crafters, Brandon and Brittany here from SnoBomb Creations. Wanted to bring you guys another one for all you mother lovers.
I think what Brandon is talking about is shadow boxes. We were inspired this year and wanted to step up our game.
That's right. From our traditional handcrafted construction paper cards we'd like to make for our mom, we wanted to do it right.
So come follow us along as we show you how we created this beautiful shadow box.
Alright, here we are at Cricket Design Space. We're going to go ahead and do a shadow box. Here at SnoBomb Creations, you know, we like to challenge ourselves with every single type of creation. First thing up, we ended up going ahead and grabbing the spirals for the roses, and then we ended up going ahead and looking at the vinyl words and everything that we're going to go ahead and place on the glass. As you see here, we used multiple colors for the roses. Message on the glass, we had to change it up midway. We did like all the detail that we were originally seeing from the first part, but unfortunately with the vinyl cuts and being that kind of tight, it would have been a lot more strenuous and a lot more time consuming trying to get every little piece of that out. And we did try to do a reverse vinyl pull out of that guy, and it was working pretty good. And then, you know what, it happened, right? Where you start to feel too comfortable in the work and getting cocky out there, everything's flowing so right, you slap it down, and the next thing you know, yeah, it. As you guys are seeing here, we're moving pretty quick here. We've already gone through the Cricut cutting here. Now you're going to see all the spirals. We wanted to show you how we ended up doing it. Now you can go ahead and do a simple method where you can go ahead and use a toothpick, do a little bit of glue at the end, and then trying to roll it up and keep it in that circular circumference. But we found out, believe it or not, Cricut, thank you, with the that little pincher tweezer deal, we were able to grab on, latch on pretty nice, and then swirl it together in the spiral pattern we need to, and then keeping it tight. Because if you don't end up keeping it tight, at the end of it, you end up gonna have like a loose rose. And to be honestly, you don't want a rose to look like a tulip. You know, that just don't make no dang sense. So using that process and letting it flare out, and then going ahead and placing a little bit of glue, as you're gonna see here, a little dabby dab, we are able to hold that rose tighter and closer together. And we kind of hold it together for a couple seconds there, and blam. So moving on here, we're going, and there's different sizes that we ended up doing for a cut. We did some big ones, small ones, as you can see, different colors. We wanted to make sure it had a lot more variety. Just because we were having to go ahead and put this back like a puzzle piece with having all the different sizes, it became somewhat strenuous, but it was fun. This is my awesome process of trying to get this guy into heart shapes. Don't laugh at us. Okay, so you can obviously see that it went lousy, so we skipped right past that. So here we go, going ahead, putting down some of that transfer tape here on this guy, and as you can see, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. You know, we just moved right on again. So our rose started looking a little goofy, so we thought maybe instead of leaving it there inside the box sliding around, I'm just kidding. We went ahead and glued it down to the pattern that we needed it for, the back of the transfer, the vinyl that we were going to place onto the glass. So it's really great. So if you guys need to know what tools you need to bring on, bring some tweezers, get a hot glue gun, and bring your imagination, because you're going to have a great time. And here we go, placing the vinyl on top of the glass here. Not very hard when you already have something in the background to line it up with. If you do have some difficulties, we do have a little points and tricks that we were able to do. Hit us in the comments. We would love to go ahead and give you some of those pointers there. All right, here we're going to go ahead and use our heat gun. We didn't want to go ahead and put it in the press. We were afraid with the whole pressure, even holding it down lightly. But still something we didn't want to do. We're going to try different methods on the next process, and if you guys want to go ahead and stay tuned for those on the next shadow boxes we will be creating. So here's our ending product. Hey, we want to thank all our crafters for joining us on this Motherly Day towards Mother's Day.
Even though Mother's Day is once a year, always remember, a mother's job is every day.
So remind them how much you love them by going ahead and create one of these shadow boxes. And if you guys got some time, go ahead and go down below and hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this.
Stay crafty, crafters.
Hey, if you want to continue to see some more behind the scenes footage, you can go ahead and follow us on Instagram and as well on Facebook. Thanks, and take care.